What's up YouTube? Jason here, Morph Mixology. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe down below, share it with your friends, and go back and check out some of the old videos. There's some good stuff in there. If you're looking for how to build some of these racks you see behind me, that's where to find them, in the channel description down below. By the way, real quick, who doesn't love In-N-Out? This is an In-N-Out Las Vegas shirt in particular. Obviously being in Montana, we don't get In-N-Out, and it sucks because I'm from Northern California and I love In-N-Out. So every time I'm in Vegas, or actually now in Denver because they're putting one in there, In-N-Out. But that's not the point of the video. This week, very similar to the last couple, we're going to highlight 3 more girls in our 2019 breeding plans. So I'm super excited for these next ones. I'm actually excited for all of them, let's be real. And if all, I think I've got 11, maybe 12 that are going to go this year, and if they all go, it's going to be insane. But there are some that are definitely more exciting than others. So next one up here is one of our simple genes, but that's okay. You got to start somewhere, right? This girl's really pretty either way, and I'm excited to see what we make with her. And of course, that's Piper. Piper's our pinstripe female, simple gene, obviously. She is doing wonderfully now. She was off food for a while. Now she's back on it, pounding rats and putting on size like nobody's business, and about to go into shed. This is Piper. Kind of dark on a pinstripe, I guess. Very pretty color though. I love the pattern. Very simple. Got to have some of the basic stuff in your collection, I think. I think it's more fun. But of course, what better to go with a pinstripe than a banana? So obviously her boyfriend for the year, who's also deep in shed, it never fails, is our main man, Kevin. Kevin the banana still looks gorgeous as always, although he's deep in shed and kind of peachy colored. Growing like crazy, 1,300 grams, won't stop growing, although he is off food, but again, not totally unusual for breeding. Just doing a simple pairing with this, obviously. This isn't anything groundbreaking, but I really like the look of banana pinstripes. I think they're very pretty. I think he's got really good qualities of a banana that are going to translate. And they're good for the entry-level like pet market, you know. Not everybody wants a $1,000, 5 or 6 gene or scaleless head or whatever for a pet. And the market up here in Montana for the local shows is definitely more pet driven. So some very pretty banana pins are going to be nice to have, and some holdbacks too. Fingers crossed that this guy throws a female for us. That would be even better. Next up, I'm going to try to get this girl out, but she is huge. Check this out. So next girl up is Fiona. Big fire female, has always been one of, if not the biggest girl in my collection, and is hands down the biggest girl now at 3,300 grams and still eating. Insane. This is my big monster, Fiona. Super excited to have her. Super happy with the way she's going. And it's not that she's so big because of eating. She's not overweight. She's not being overfed. I'm convinced she is this close to an ovulation. I don't know how to know that because I don't have a ultrasound, and I'm not very good at palpating, but she's just putting it on like crazy. She's been locked up. I've observed locks 8 times with her and her boyfriend. And that, of course, is Drake, the dragonfly, which is fire, pastel, and pinstripe from the late, great Ben Rennick. I said from the beginning when I picked up Drake that he would never leave the collection even if he never bred, because Ben, as you are well aware, or if you're not aware, was one of the best people in the hobby by far. Unfortunately, I never got the chance to meet him in person, but I've never heard a bad word spoken of him, and he was taken from the hobby and his family far too early. So Drake will always have a place in our collection, but man, is he putting in the work. 8 confirmed locks with our big girl Fiona. I can't keep them apart. I put him in, come back in a half an hour, and they're already locked up and going. So, and they'll stay that way for 2 or 3 days. So let's hope that it's working, because I'm looking for some super fires and some more dragonflies, because this is a really cool combo. But yeah, really excited for this one. All right, I was gonna say last one, but I'm gonna go ahead and lump 4 animals into this video, because it's gonna be a weird 1 or 2 snake video in the next one if I don't. So not the last one in this big rack. And that is our girl, Kiki. The big Enchi female, always trades blows for the biggest girl in the collection with Fiona, but is no contest currently because she's been off food for a while. But she is still a little monster. Beautiful example of an Enchi. Great banding, great color. Super excited to have her and her boyfriend. Her boyfriend, just like Rogue the Pastel, is our boy Hades, the Pastel Enchi Scaleless Head. The idea here being, we're really hoping for some Pastel Super Enchi Scaleless Heads for a couple of reasons. I mentioned in the last video that we wanted a super form male to put to our Scaleless Head female next year, so that we don't have any normal scaleless if we hit any scaleless at all. But beyond that, Enchi has a brightening effect, and Super Enchi is even brighter. And I think that a Super Enchi scaleless should be ridiculous. So my hopes are, with this pairing, which has locked up twice according to my records, with this pairing I'm hoping to get male and female Super Enchi scaleless heads, and put the male, obviously if he's ready, to the scaleless head female next year, and hopefully make some scaleless, Enchi scaleless, and put the male to the female, and hopefully shoot for some Super Enchi scaleless in the year or 2 after that. I think those are gonna be ridiculous. I think they're gonna be super bright yellow, but seeing what the scaleless does by removing that layer to the color and pattern, who knows? So definitely one of my most anticipated clutches. At least they've locked a few times, but we're gonna keep them at it and hope for the best. All right, last but not least on this one, this girl I didn't think was gonna go, or was not even gonna be close to ready, and she has proved me wrong. And that is Claire, the Spot Nose. Super excited for her. Spot Nose stuff is really neat. Unfortunately, I don't have a male clown to use. I'd love to make some Spot Nose head clown stuff. I do have a lesser Spot Nose head clown, but I don't want to go Spot Nose with Spot Nose. Powerball can be kind of, Super Spot Nose, for those who don't know, can be kind of iffy. And I don't want to go necessarily to 50% pos heads with that. So instead, I'm gonna try to make hopefully some combos that I can put to a visual clown later and start working down the road towards that Batman, the leopard Spot Nose clown. So her boyfriend is this handsome little devil that just shed, so he looks as good as ever. Came from Tyler at Ty Brown Reptiles, and this is the Leopard Butter Pastel Male Leopold. The point of this pairing is to try to hit on those leopard spot nose and leopard lesser spot nose combos to start putting into the clown project. If I can send leopard and lesser to a clown at the same time, that would be awesome. So super excited for this one. They've locked up 3 or 4 times now, so hopefully going well with that. All right guys, well that does it for our breeding plans for 2019. That's all 11 that we are breeding. There are a couple that might be ready late season, going in, you know, maybe April, May time. I don't know if I want to start them that late or just wait until the 1920 season. We'll have to see how that goes. Those include our pied possible het lavender Betty and our clown Penny. The males obviously are ready to go for both of them, but I'm not going to push it. If they're not obviously ready, good body size, healthy, not just a weight on the tub, but eating regularly and they look really good and healthy, we might talk about it. But if not, no harm there. I've got plenty of plans for 20, so they can just move over to that. So hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe as always, comment down below. Hit us up on Facebook and Instagram. Let us know what you guys are breeding for the year, and we'll see you guys next week. See ya.